Yo, 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 what's good, man? It's your boy O.N.E. once again bringing you 60 seconds of substance. Today we're coming out of the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 3 through 10, talking about the marks of the ministry. We give no offense in anything, that our ministry may not be blamed. But in all things we commend ourselves as ministers of God, in much patience, in tribulations, and needs, in distress, and stripes, in imprisonments, and tumults, in labors, and sleeplessness, in fasting, by purity, by knowledge, by long suffering, by kindness, by the Holy Spirit, by sincere love, by the word of truth, by the power of God, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left, by honor and dishonor, by evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet true, as unknown and yet well known, as dying and behold we live, as chastened and yet not killed, as sorrowful yet always rejoicing, as poor yet making many rich, as having nothing yet possessing all things, right? And so what Paul is talking about is the paradox of the ministry, right? And so what a paradox is, it's a statement that is seemingly contradictory or opposed to common sense and yet perhaps true. And so Paul lists out a whole bunch of things that has to deal with the ministry that is a paradox, right? He talks about honor and dishonor, by evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet true, as unknown yet well known, dying and behold we live. So he's going through all these things that has to do with the marks of the ministry. He even talks about as sorrowful yet rejoicing. You know, we ministering and we see things that at times can make us sorrowful based on the things that we see and how we may be feeling internally, right? But yet we're rejoicing, right? Because we know what the ultimate goal is, and we know that we're pressing towards the mark, right? He talks about us being poor yet making many rich, because the poor could be worldly poor, but when you rich spiritually, that's what matters, right? So once again, that's the paradox, right? Having nothing yet possessing all things, because regardless of what you possess here on earth, what you possess in your heavenly realm, the heavenly riches that's stored up for us, that's what's really important. And so what we have to understand is ministering, it's a paradox, right? Like, it's got its good, it's got its bad. It's hard, yet it's very easy. And that's the paradox of the ministry. That's your 60 seconds of substance. And remember, God is inspirational substance. Shalom.